Hello, 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 hello. It is May 29th, 2024, Wednesday, 4:12 p.m. Shout out to my subscribers. Yes, yes. We 300 strong. You're crazy. Yes, and growing and growing and growing. First, I'd like to give a shout out to all my subscribers, honey, and all my will-be subscribers. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you chose to be here, and I appreciate that. To all my would-be subscribers, welcome, welcome, welcome to the hottest spot on YouTube. You're crazy. Please accept this open invitation to like, subscribe, and to share this content. Because not only does it help the channel, but it helps those that are seeking this information. And without further ado, I know you see the title. I know you see this title, honey. I know you see this title, honey. I got so many collective messages till it's crazy. I usually don't do collective messages, but lately I've been sitting here wondering. Yes, okay, it's a lot. The message is checkmate, bitch. Okay, I may not have to put that bitch on there, but I put checkmate, right? All right. I feel like chosen ones, I don't think you understand the ramifications of being a chosen one, all right? There are going to be things that come up against you on purpose. You're literally, I don't mean to scare you, okay? But I do have to forewarn you as a chosen one, okay? That means there's no, what's the word I'm looking for? No choice. Okay, there's no choice in the matter as a chosen one. Okay, that's what it is. All right, you have to accept it, or be in peril. All right. For instance, like the devil didn't want this message out here, right? The devil didn't want this message, so he had my thumbs come off like a little cat. Okay, most cats don't have thumbs. I actually had 2 cats that had thumbs before, and they were black too. But yeah, name Shadow. But I can't believe that I got this message like I did. I'm shook. I am shook. The message was, like I said, as a chosen one, you are the trap. You are the trap. You really are. You really are. You are the trap. Huh? And I hope you understand. Bear with me. Bear with me on this, okay? Get in here, get in here, get in here, get in here. Get your popcorn, honey. Get your popcorn. Get your popcorn, okay? Because it took me a minute to accept it. You know, a lot of times you get the message and you get angry. You get upset. It triggers you, all right? When it should be comforting. But, you know, being new to certain gifts, you're entitled to feel however you feel about it. You don't have to be happy about being a chosen one. You should be, but guess what? Everybody's not going to be happy about being a chosen one. That's because they don't have knowledge nor reverence. Okay? You got to have sometimes you can have knowledge, but if you don't have reverence, then it's almost like it's all for nothing. It's in vain. You about to see the reverence. All right? You about to see the reverence. Yes, you are. Yes, look. You are about to see the reverence. Huh? Yeah, you have to see that. I knew when I received this message, I had to take some time to swallow it up, swallow. I had to go through a season of swallowing, okay, when I got this message. And it didn't comfort me at first. Because first you get the knowledge, then you get the reverence. Then you get the salvation. Then you can stand on business. then you can stand as a chosen one. A lot of you not able to stand as a chosen one because you have not allowed yourself the reverence. You have not, surrendered to being a chosen one. You have to surrender to being a chosen one. Yes. We're going to come back to that too. That's the message. I'm going to have a lot of messages in here. Okay, I'm giving you bitches bars now, okay? Now I'm giving you bitches bars. All right? Now I'm giving you bitches bars. I don't forgot that message just that quick. I have to come back to it. It's like, move on. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Yeah, it's going to make you angry. And it's supposed to. You know, that's not a good thing to hear when you realize all the things you've gone through. Like, you realize you're the trap. What do you mean? You're the trap. You are the trap. All right? And it's going to take a whole nother video for me to get into why you are the trap. But just understand, all right? And let's go to the surface. I need to get you into the surface first before I take you down the rabbit hole. All right? There's going to be a few videos on this. But we're going to be talking about what's happening in the current circumstances whenever this video finds you. All right? Whenever this video finds you, just know that your enemies have fallen for the trap. Okay? They've fallen for it a long time ago. You may have been aware that they were doing something behind your back. You may have had the indication, the intuition, that intuitive nudge that something was happening behind your back, but was still comforted in knowing that it was being handled. So not to take in that energy, not to look into that energy, nor take care of that energy. Whatever comes across to you as a chosen one, that's not your job. And I've seen too many chosen ones get taken out because they made it their job to handle business that wasn't theirs to be handled. Your business is literally showing up. Literally. It's that simple. And you can look back. Let's stop. Oh my nose. Sit down. Girl, sit down. God, sit down. Bro, sit down. Sit down. I know. It's a lot. I know, right? I'm confirming this shit. I know, like, nigga, all I did was just show up and then boom, right? Sit down. I'm about to go into it all. Sit down. Take it in, honey. Take it in. The only way you're going to be able to receive the beauty of what happens with you and to you is to accept that you are a chosen one. All right? You must accept that. You have to. You must. Okay? And it's just that simple. Huh? Who signs up to be chosen? No one signs up to be chosen. You're just chosen, right? So you don't have a choice in the matter. You don't have a choice. You don't have a choice on being chosen. That was the message. That was another message. You don't have a choice. I'm dropping bars here. We're going to go through this. We're going to go through it all. But part 2 is going to be part 2. I have to allow you to swallow this up. Okay? You're going to have to go through a season of swallowing this. Okay? You really are. You're going to have to get swallowed up with this. You really are. As a chosen one, you have to accept you are chosen. Okay? That don't mean you signed up for it. Maybe you did, maybe you didn't. A lot of times you don't sign up for it in this lifetime, all right? That's a whole other part I'm trying to let you fall into this slowly, okay? I'm trying to let you swallow this up slowly, okay? But you may not have chosen what you're going through in this lifetime. It may have been the last lifetime. I'm almost certain it was the last lifetime you chose to go into this season as this. All right? For whatever developmental issues you may have had, or let's say biases. You may have had a bias that you just was unable to get through in whatever lifetime you were in. Whatever reason, for whatever reason. You know, you may have went through this bias several lifetimes, and Spirit was like, in order for me to elevate you, you must get this lesson. You must understand why you're not supposed to go against this. And I beg to differ that everybody here may be in a cosmic jail. We may have to face facts that this is a training facility almost, in order to move on to the next level. And you may do something that's so detrimental and damaging that you're instantly taken out. Somebody may have made a reckless decision that took out somebody else because their purpose here was for you. And when you fucked up, you may have taken out over 100 people. Because that purpose was no longer here nor needed. These are the exceptions in the accepting that you're going to have to make as a chosen one. Those are messages you're going to be receiving soon. Very soon. That's my job, is to prepare this generation and the next to live righteously, because we're in the age of Aquarius now. So you ain't got to say a motherfucking thing. Spirit, we're connecting now mentally like animals. We're tapping into our animal instinct. Huh? Bars. Huh? All right, and we call it intuition. We call it intuition. For us mammals. But for animals, we call it instinct. Now, ain't that a bitch? Meanwhile, they done prove it to us far too many times how more intelligent they are than we are. Huh? They ain't got no eye doctor or nothing. They still know how to live if they lived up to a certain point. Yeah. So there's a lot of messages. Let's get into the ones that we got so far. When it comes to you being a chosen one, when it comes to your enemies being checkmated, and understanding why you've been going through what you've been going through all these years, understanding why you've been going through all these things your entire life. Some people can't say that. All my life I had to fight. That's a chosen one. And guess what? You're starting to realize you didn't have to fight a goddamn thing. The battle was never yours. As a chosen one, the battle is never yours. And if you can accept that fact, life could be a lot sweeter for you. I'm here to make life sweeter. I'm here to make things easier. Okay? Look how the devil tried me. Got both my thumbnails off of here. I can leave the light off. How about that? You're crazy. Let's get into these cards real quick. Let's get into these cards. Let's get into it. I think we should see what's happening with you. Yeah. You motherfuckers in despair, man. Let me turn the light on. Boom. Your enemies are in despair. They really tried it. And it happens, it's gonna eventually you're gonna start seeing the patterns like I see the patterns. Eventually you're gonna start to realize that When someone's in your presence, they either did something really, really good or really, really bad. You're going to start to realize that you are literally the last line of defense. You're literally going to start to realize as a chosen one, you are the man in black. You're going to start to realize that you are in a different level and lane than everybody else around you. And once you realize that, then you can start to realize why bitches don't like you. Specifically when they know who you are. When you walk through the door, they feel your presence. Yeah. That. Especially when they own one. All of a sudden, the wind just go whoosh. Out of they cell. And they looking around. Who the fuck got the wind behind my cell? Let me tell you, there was a video. When it comes to the devil, there was a video of Diddy on this big bed in his backyard that they be talking about, this bed in his backyard. I think in Miami, I'm not sure. Where? In California, I'm not sure. It's this big white bed, right? And Chris Brown was on this bed, right? And he had all the attention on him, but he wasn't on the bed yet. He was off the bed. Diddy was on the bed, right? He's standing above Chris Brown. So he should have all the attention on him. But that's not what happened. Chris Brown had all the attention because he had all the talent. He had all the stars. He's chosen. So, Diddy saw this. That ain't nobody was staring at him while he's up there on this throne. While he's up there above Chris Brown. While he's showing he's above him. Right? So now that ain't working. So now he gets Chris Brown to get up here. Get up here, get up here. I need these eyes up here. If they looking at you, I need them up here then. I need them up here. So now he get Chris Brown up here, right? So now he get Chris Brown in his background. Now he jumps. Now Chris Brown in the background, right? So now he comes to the front of the bed. I want you to pay attention. When you start to be a chosen one, you'll be able to see the play. When you've been doing this long enough, you're going to be able to see the play too. You're going to be able to see the play as it is. That's why the shit going down the way it is. Because people are starting to wake up and see shit as they is. So now, Diddy done moved to the front of the bed now, right? And now, he doing his little dance. He doing his little shit, right? So all eyes should be on him. No. Bitches is seeing through him now. Bitches is looking around him now. Bitches is still got their eyes on Chris Brown. Still. Right? So now, he done went to the back of the bed. This is the third move now. So now he done went to the back of the bed and got Chris Brown. Come up here, come up here, come up here. They looking at you, they looking at you. Eventually they gonna be looking at me too. Come right here, stand right here next to me. Stand right here next to me. So I could feel like they looking at me. So when they looking at you, I can grab their attention. So they can remember I'm that nigga. I don't know why they looking at you. Right? That type of energy. That type of energy. That shit. Eventually, you're going to be able to see that in everything. And yes, it's going to be quite aggravating at first. At first. But then you're going to realize the outcome. And how beautiful the outcome is supposed to be when someone is in your presence. Even with them doing wrong, God is still giving them the grace to do the right thing when you walk through their door. They still have a choice. Hence the name Chosen One, to do the right thing. There may be a lot of Two of Swords in your reads. And you're like, I'm not an Aquarius. I'm not an air sign. Why does these Two of Swords keep popping up? Specifically when you are a chosen one. When you're reading on someone, when somebody chose to do the wrong thing. When they chose to do bad against you. That's for a reason. That was already in the works. This person was already like that. It was already. So when you walk into their life, they literally have a choice to do the right thing or to continue down a path of wrong. And that don't necessarily mean that let me tell you, let me clear this up. Let me make sure you understand this as a chosen. You the person that whoever life you walk into or life they walk into yours, they either did something really, really good or really, really bad. There is no in between with a chosen one. And you will still have a choice to still do the right thing or the wrong thing. And whatever blessing or curse you got coming your way, could either, we'll try this again another time. We'll judge her another time. We'll judge him another time. He's not ready. Because you still didn't make the right choice. Or the wrong one, for that matter. But once you decide to do the right thing with whatever's being confronted with you, at the time that it's being confronted with you, not later, at the time. You got to do the right thing at that time. You understand me? You can't come back to it later because guess what? You're gonna know that was a test. You are gonna know it's a test because when you go back to try to rectify it or take care of it, it's gonna be taken away from you. You're not gonna be able to. Like for instance, like recently, something that happened to me about a year ago actually. Wow, about a year ago. This person asked for some money to get something to eat. Now, I may have had maybe $20 on me or $40. I may have had some money on me. I may have had some money on me. But it wasn't for them. At least not in my mind it wasn't. Right? It wasn't for them. But the entire time I was in there shopping for what I needed, like I had a credit card. I didn't have cash on me like that. But it was asking for something to eat. And I knew when I left to go at the hair store, I was at the hair store. When I left the hair store, I was going across the street to go to the chicken spot to get me something to eat. And while I was there, I was led to do a family meal. It's just me and a friend or two every now and then. But it's just me. And then I was eating for that day. But some told me to get a family meal. And I don't know what exactly happened, but I ended up going back across the street. I didn't tell them that, hey, if you're hungry, I'll go get you something from Churches. If you're hungry, I'll go ahead and get you something from KFC. I'll go get you something from whatever these little chicken spots around here, whatever. But I can't give you no cash. And that's how I get down, all right? And that's how Spirit been sending them to me. So be careful about that and what you're willing to do. Like, look. If I know you out there on the street and there's a possibility that you might be using my money for drugs, I'm not giving you money. I'm not going to do it. That's just me. Now, if you say you hungry and there's somewhere to eat around here, I'm going to expect that that's where you want to eat at. And I'm going to grab you something to eat. Now, you tell me what you want to eat and I'll go ahead and get it for you. You understand me? I'll do that for you. But I ain't giving out no cash. No. It's an energy exchange as well. That ain't exchanging. So there's a number of things or reason why I don't give out cash. All right? And if I do, it's very minimal. Not a lot. But let's get into this about your enemies. All right? I just want you to understand. So what happened was that, after I did the little chicken thing or whatnot, I never told the person I was going to get them something to eat. And that was my first mistake. And then, like I said, the second mistake was not taking care of what they asked for when they asked me to the first time. I went across the street, got the chicken, got the family meal. When I came back, the person was gone. They done cleared it. They done completely cleared it. And I was devastated. Not only because of the meal that I had just purchased that I'm not going to be able to share with this person, but the fact that I may have messed up on my blessing somehow. I felt like I messed up on my blessing. Or maybe that wasn't what they was actually there for. Maybe they actually got what they was looking for. I don't know. But I just know that I was devastated that this person was gone and I wasn't able to help them. So know that if you're a chosen one, you would have this feeling when you're not able to help someone. Or when someone you've been helping leaves you like this. Leaves you feeling like this. Just know that when they leave you feeling like this is when they are going to start feeling like this. And let me explain. Okay? They do this on purpose. A lot of times, empaths, you're drawn to narcs. You're drawn to people that don't know how to quit. You're drawn to people that don't know when to say when. Let me turn this fan up a little bit. You're drawn to people that don't know when to say when. They don't know when to quit, okay? And what end up happening is once they cross you, they cross the divine, and then they're judged harshly and immediately. Just know this. When you know you're a chosen one, when the backlash is immediate. You will know. You will know. I'm not gonna be long on this message. I'm gonna come back with more about this, okay? Because a lot of people ain't giving you why. Okay? We're gonna go more into why this is happening, okay? So your enemies are in despair right now. Let's see what's going on with that. What's going on with the collective and these enemies, these gremlins, super gremlins? Why are they in despair, spirit? Why is the collective? Why is the collective? I don't have to ask why, all right? But I need y'all to see why. Why is the collective enemies in despair right now? What's going on? Ooh! Oh, y'all being messy. Y'all being messy. Y'all being messy. What's going on? We got bad health. Oh, damn. What else, dude? Mature man. Unexpected income. Distant horizon. There we go. This came out to the side here. So this is turning around. We got coffin. And we got great fortune up under unexpected income once again at the bottom of the deck. This is why. All right. I'm seeing a lot here. I'm saying that they played themselves. All right. Whoever this person was, whether you knew it or not, was verbally abusive, emotionally abusive, and honestly financially abusive. They didn't play their cards right. Whoever this enemy was, whoever these enemies may have been, they didn't play their cards right. They did not see this coming on this distant horizon situation. All right? There was in no way, shape, or form, and they was in no position to do the things that they did to you, to say the things that they said to you. They was in no position to what's the word I'm looking for? Have demands from a chosen one. They was in no position whatsoever. Okay? None whatsoever. Somebody may want to pay you more now. Somebody may want to take care of you. Somebody may want to take care of a situation for you now, because they know they fucked up. They may even want to apologize to you. Don't know if you're going to be receptive to that. But there is some great fortune ahead if you do that. All right? I don't know if that's, I don't know if you could be bought. The chosen can't be bought. You cannot be bought. You are going to get your blessing irregardless of the situation. You know? And you can't buy the chosen. Somebody thought they could buy you after they done abused you, after you done dead some shit. Huh? This mature man here is in utter despair. They may have kicked you out of their life. They may have said something to you in their what's the word I'm looking for? I want to say that it's beyond anger, in their frustration. In their frustration, okay? I believe it's anger and lack. All right, that's what I mean. Like, it's beyond anger, okay? It's frustration. In their frustration, they may have sent you away with this distant horizon. They may have threatened you, okay, with this coffin here. All right, they may have threatened you. But maybe they didn't mean it. Maybe, maybe. All right, maybe. I'm gonna say maybe. I'm gonna say maybe, chosen, but you don't have to. You don't have to put up with this. And they seeing that. This whoever this mature man is, take energy how it resonates. Is seeing that you may not be coming back towards them. That you have this great fortune, irregardless of them. And this mature man may have great fortune for you, but I honestly see that this official person, they're official, and it's expectations. Pathway, high honor, occupation. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Let's look into it, okay? Because as of right now, the message kind of stopped right there. With that, they may want to apologize with this unexpected income. They may want to give you a gift after what happened. Whoever this person is, they're seeing the errors in their way. But it's almost Diddy-ish. I'm gonna go ahead and put that out there. It's Diddy-ish. They're not doing it because they're completely sorry. They're doing it because they need to. They're doing it because they have to. 6 of Wands. They're doing it because they want victory. The devil. The Wheel of Fortune. This is what I'm talking about here. This is what I'm talking about here. The moment you move on from their case, you don't even know you're dealing with cases. Yeah. The moment you're done with their case and move on, honey, they either gonna have hell to pay or heaven to inherit. It's another message. Bars. Huh? Like literally. We're gonna look into the bad health, and I'm gonna let y'all be on y'all way. We're gonna come back to these in a little bit, okay? I don't want to keep this long. I want to keep this as short as possible. Like, man, yeah. Somebody reaping what they sowed. Yeah, they didn't think this through. Whatever this was when they came up against you, they didn't think this through. We got a King of Swords. They were very cutting with their words. They thought they was getting away with something. They thought they was being slick about a situation, and they really wasn't. We got the Hermit here. We got the 6 of Wands here again. Yeah, this person really tried to win and or do a number on you. Yeah, and they fucked themselves. They fucked themselves, man. They fucked themselves. They fucked around. This is around and finding out. This is fucking around and finding out right here. Okay? These two guys right here is fucking around and finding out. Somebody, this is reaping what they sowed. This is fucked around, and this is finding out. Somebody done fucked around and found out, honey, about their cutting words, about these manipulative tactics. Wasn't going to work. Okay? And now it got little shorty in the spiral. Okay? There's that bitch, be humble. Sit down. Yeah, judgment has already been made. Yeah, this is over. This right here, no. This is a no. This is a no. Somebody was very, very didn't think this through. What is this right here? They move without thinking, reckless. Yes, somebody was very, very reckless with this. They really thought they was hurting you when they really hurt themselves. Yeah, they're finding this out. They is finding this out. That you were divinely guided into their life as a chosen one. As a chosen one. They see this now. And it's too late. Now it's too late with this coffin here. Somebody wants to apologize though. Somebody seeing what wasn't being said. Something wasn't being said too. Usually when I see this King of Swords in this position right here, and then they fuck around and be in this 8 or this 7 right here, they don't know everything. That's why you got a 7 of Pentacles. If you had a 10 of Pentacles, you would have knew everything. You don't know everything. And then on top of that, now you got a 3 of Pentacles from this 7 here. So that means bitches was working behind the scenes. This person didn't even know that Spirit was working behind the scenes. Spirit may have had other people working behind the scenes. Not necessarily all the way on your behalf, but on your behalf. Waiting for this person to fuck up. And that's exactly what happened. I'm getting that they truly want to apologize. But I'm saying that you're over it, whatever the situation is. Yeah. Somebody tried to be a master manipulator. Yeah. Someone's seeing the wisdom that you held as a chosen one. That you really did, yeah, you had to walk away from a situation. Yeah, they didn't have no idea who you were. They had no idea who you were. Whoever this person is, whoever this enemy was, I'm going to say was. They're in despair. Because you're gone. You're on distant horizon. Period. You got great fortune and unexpected income coming, period. But I will say this, that this person does want to apologize. But here's the thing, I'm almost being led to let you know that it was a forced apology. You know, when they said and what they did and said what they said, they meant it at the time that they said it, and they meant it at the time they did it, right? Only now that they're sorry. Now only that they're sorry. Not only that they're being made to deal with their consequences. This is how you deal with narcs. This is how you get a narc. It's forcing them to be accountable for their actions. This is how you heal the world. Because you don't continue taking on the abuse as a chosen one. You don't continue to take on the stalking, the hoovering. Okay? You let it be known, hey, this is my life, not yours. And since you think this is your life, let me show you better than I can tell you. And you snatch back your power, you snatch back your life, you snatch back your energy, and them bitches are now in despair. All right? I'm going to leave you guys with that. Trust when I tell you, we're going to come back. We don't have to beat this dead horse. This horse is dead over here, honey. Let me tell you. Yeah, this king ain't talking no more. This king ain't talking no more. This person is not talking no more. This mature man ain't talking no more at all. They is literally got to see the error in their ways. I'm almost getting a 5 of cups with this 5 for the mature man. Real quick, Spirit, and we're gonna let them be on their way. Real quick. Look at this. I'm telling you, this mature man is literally understanding now that they really fucked up. They fucked up. Look what just came out. I know you see me shuffle these cards. Look, the 2 of Swords is in the reverse. They made the bad decision. This is you. You're going to always see this card come out. That's what you needed to see just now. Remember, I just told you this. You're going to always see this card out when it comes to a chosen read. This 2 of Swords. This is a clear indication that you're chosen. That this 2 of Swords, every read, no matter what read, this 2 of Swords comes out. Somebody made the bad decision with you. And you need to start understanding that as a chosen one, there's going to be choices that people choose with you. Yeah, they fucked up. Look, the 7 and 3 already with this 10 of Swords, somebody's looking back and realizing that they fucked up. This mature man, all right? Bottom of the deck, you done moved on. And they see that you done left. How many ways? How many times? How much poison is somebody supposed to take? Huh? Exactly. So that is all I have for you guys, all right? And understand that no matter what happens, you're going to be just fine. It's not your job to fix things per se. It's just your job to show up and be you. Literally. That is literally your job. And now if your job is to fix things when you show up, then do your job now. Do your job. But after that, once you done did your job and you acknowledge you done did your job, you don't have anything to apologize for whatever happens after that, okay? You did what you were supposed to do. You gave the people the chance that they were supposed to get. You were their chance. You were their chance. Did they take that chance? Or they risked it? Did they take it or risk it? All right, that's all I got for you guys. Please like, subscribe, and to share to this content. I got more chosen messages for you guys, honey. But every time I say bars, that means that's going to be another video. That 9 out of 10 you bitches going to be taken, but that's all right. That's all right. You can't read it like me. No, you can't read it like me. No, you can't read it like me. No, you can't read it like me. No. All right. Please stay safe, stay blessed, and you already know, stay tuned.